It appears that Noble Team's discovery last night was not an anomaly. Large Covenant deployments have occurred undetected, and we are now under attack across the Vieri territory, including orbital defenses. As per the winter contingency, we are countering on every front. Noble's reconnaissance has also identified sophisticated Covenant army hiding canopies, and has pinpointed what's believed to be a landing zone for additional Covenant forces, the origin of which is yet to be determined.
That landing zone has been tagged by UNSC Command as a Priority 1 target. That charge link is loud and clear.
Copy that. Requiring signal lock on the pylon. Detonating in 3, 2...
Incoming!
Might want to hold on to something. Six! Can you hear me? Six, you alright? I could use some help.
On my way.
I really have no idea. Oh dear God. Okay, I forgot they weren't quite done with the attacks yet. I really have no idea why of all the things in the world they went with a Wilhelm scream for the people that just got catapulted off the edge of that bridge in the Warthog. But they went with it, and it seems like a bit of a strange choice, but you know, whatever. I don't know. It's a pretty small part of the game. It's not really a flaw per se. It's just kind of strange to think about. You know, it's like, really? You went with a Wilhelm scream? Alright, okay, now we gotta deal with this elite, which, easier said than done. Alright, where are you? Okay, you're right there. Did that drain your shield? No, it did not. And I think there's another fuel rod cannon, turret over there. Got the elite. Now we just gotta worry about this turret. Got him, okay. Well, that was, oh God, you just got catapulted into the air. Oh, someone reman the turret, and, Grunt's now dead. Okay, now let's push up a little bit. I don't think there's anyone left alive to reman it, but just in case, I'm going to keep an eye on the turret. Oh, nope, I see that. I saw that. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. No, not today, sir. No, get away from the turret. No, where do you think you're going? No, get away from the turret. Thank you. Thanks for the supporting fire there, buddy. I mean, I could have handled him on my own, but, you know, it's always has to have supporting fire. Where'd he go? Where'd that Falcon go? There was a Falcon here a second ago helping me take out that grunt, but I guess he's gone now. Anyway, yeah, so this mission's great. That was a pretty good initial push. That opening section is one of the hardest parts of the mission, just because it's like there's so many enemies and you only have a grenade launcher. And I know it sounds weird to say, it's like, oh, you only have a grenade launcher? Okay. But the grenade launcher is, it sounds better than it actually is. It's not as effective as some of the other weapons. Like, I would have much rather have an assault rifle. Like, well, I guess not, because, I mean, the section became much easier when I figured out that you could actually use the EMP effect. Which I know, it's not exactly a revolutionary thing to figure out, since the game literally tells you if you press the back button. But still, for the first few years that I played this game, I had no idea that the grenade launcher delivered an EMP effect, so I had a bit of a hard time with that opening section. And even still to this day, even knowing that opening section is a little bit... Oh, hello, Ghost. I did not expect you to sneak up on me, but you'll be blown to smithereens in a second here, or will be blown to smithereens because the Marine just shot the ground next to me. Well, the Ghost is dead anyway, so who cares? Anyway, yeah, that opening section is pretty tough just because there's two fuel rod gun turrets, and there's the elite with the concussion rifle, so it's just very, very challenging opening section. Anyway, yeah, so you'll notice that we have Cat in the side seat, which is what I went out of my way to not do in Oni's sword base, because it's like, I guess I didn't explain this. The reason I didn't want Cat there is because you cannot give, you can't give weapons to Noble Team, because Noble Team's invincible. So obviously, if you had the ability to give Noble Team power weapons, they'd just be insanely overpowered, because every mission would be a cakewalk, since they would always have powerful weapons, and they would never die, so they would never lose those weapons. But And this mission doesn't really matter because there isn't a rocket launcher to give to anybody. Move, 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 move. I got very lucky there. I should not have survived that Revenant blast. Okay, this Revenant gave us some problems last time in Oni's sword base, but this time we took him out with ease. Probably because we didn't just blindly charge straight at the Revenant. We actually took the time to think about our situation and flank around from behind. So that went a little bit better than it did in Oni's sword base. And hello, Jackal. How you doing today? Okay, so yeah, so the reason it doesn't matter here is because there aren't any power weapons to give to the Marine. And even if there were, it's a rocket Warthog. We don't need power weapons, so I'd much rather have Cat in the side seat just because her assault rifle can be used to stun any enemies up close and personal. And we don't really need any power weapons because, like I said, trust me, the rockets are powerful enough as is. And hello, friends. Oh, there's something right there. Okay, it's a Jackal. Is that going to take it out? I think that just took out the Jackal. Did it? Yes, it did. Oh, hello, that's an elite. I see that. Okay. Elites, where are you, buddy? Let's try to grenade some of the Jackals over here. That took out... I think that only took out... Hi! Okay, you figured out my plan. Let's get a plasma grenade ready. And let's go around this side. Okay, he's gonna go around this way as well. That did not drain his shield. That didn't come anywhere close to him, actually. And that was not the elite. I deliberately held off on... I used the MP effect because I thought that was gonna be the elite. The elite's right there. Oh, wow! Cat just killed the elite for me. Thanks, Cat. I mean... I could have got him, but, you know, it's nice to see the noble teams holding their own. Okay. Yeah, so Cat's actually, the thing is, the AI is pretty useful. Like, they do actually know what they're doing. They have pretty smart pathfinding. It's just, never let them drive any vehicles ever, because that will be disastrous. This will probably be the only time in the campaign to pick up a plasma pistol, because I don't want to waste the ammo for any of my current weapons on that. So, I also don't want to waste any grenades. Yeah, but, it's not that, because, like, Cat gets a lot of flack for being bad at driving vehicles, but it's not specifically Cat. Like, Cat, you want to get in the side seat? Thanks. They didn't design the game specifically to make Cat a bad driver. It's just that because, like, Cat accompanies you in Oni's sword base and Tip of the Spear. And she's your only noble team companion for when you have a Warthog. So, because she's with you for all the driving missions, people think that it's just her, specifically her, that's the problem. But really, it's just noble team's AI in general is not that great at driving vehicles. It's just people think it's specifically Cat because of the missions that she accompanies you in. I'm waiting for you to fire a plasma mortar at me. I'm trying to stay a moderate distance back so I have time to react in case you decide to shoot me with a plasma mortar, which I'm surprised you haven't done yet. There's a few more rockets. I'm going to charge you down, try to get out of the way. There we go. Nicely done. Okay. Oh, we're tipping over. Uh-oh. 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 This might be a death. 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 I'm going to hide behind the thing. Marine, you want to shoot the Jackals for me? Or the skirmishers? Alright, we're still alive. I don't know how we're still alive, but we're still alive. So my thought process there was, okay, so the Marine should be able to hold his own because he has a literal rocket turret, so I'm not worried about him surviving. But my shield's low, so I'll hide behind the Warthog and use him as a shield, so... It worked out pretty well for us in the end. Let's not tip over again. Saved it. Totally saved it. Don't know how, but we managed to save ourselves there from flipping over. Okay. So unfortunately, our Warthog adventures are about to come to an end because also I don't want to leave you behind. Nope, we're not skipping any enemies. I accidentally skipped an enemy at the end of Nightfall. Just because I thought we'd cleared the area, and then by the time I realized we hadn't, I'd already triggered the end of mission cutscene, so... Unfortunately, I had to skip an enemy there, but I don't plan on doing that anymore moving forward, although I'm really good at flipping this Warthog, apparently. I promise I'm not trying to, but I'm really good at it, apparently. Okay, let's hop on the side seat. There we go. And I think this is going to be a health pack before our next major encounter, so I'm not worried about my health. Obviously, I didn't want to lose as much health as I did, but still. I know there's going to be another health pack coming up here soon. Let's not go over the edge. Nope, 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 nope. Let's not just catapult ourselves off the edge. Okay. Shade turrets are broken in Halo Reach. They fire insanely fast, so we're going to make sure we take you out straight away, and then we'll just mop up anything else on the bridge so that we don't have to worry about it when we get over there. I mean, we don't have to do this, and I probably won't get everything with this rocket turret, but it's nice to take it out now while we have the chance, and that should be... Okay, that's most of the bridge clear. I'll fire one more round just to mop up the things that I missed. Okay, that should be everything. We'll probably have... No! Cat! This is... No! No, I fell off the edge too! No! In my efforts to go after Cat, wow, okay. Yeah, so that's our first death of the mission, which is gonna be sad. So, I'm probably not going to count that one just because it, like, I died to me just falling off the edge. Like, it wasn't even in an encounter, so, if, you know, well, it depends on what looks like at the end of the mission. If we make it to the rest of the mission deathless, that'll be impressive, because, like, if it's a deathless run, I'm just not going to count it, because it'll be like, well, my only death was because I was dumb and I fell off the edge, and I didn't die to an enemy or anything. I stepped further than I thought I stepped further out than I was able to. Anyway. Yeah, so, that's why you don't let the AI drive, by the way, because... What? How did... Wait a minute here. I shot at that turret. What are you talking about? I definitely shot at that turret a second ago. Okay, I'm confused. I definitely shot at that turret. Oh, well. Yeah, so... That's why you don't let AI drive, because the AI almost just drove themselves off a cliff, and they basically did, because Cat fell into the abyss below, so that was nice. And it ended up alright, because I ended up falling off the edge as well, which led to, obviously, us respawning back here, but still. Okay, so I think we have a choice between hologram and armor lock coming up ahead. Am I correct in that? No, it's just a hologram. Okay, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, they don't really give you much of a choice. They just give you certain armor abilities for certain sections, which is probably my biggest critique of the gameplay. No, that's not true. Well, actually, I guess it is, because the armor abilities affect both campaign and multiplayer. I mean, there's other things gameplay-wise that I have an issue with in Halo Reach, and I'll be sure to talk about all of that when the time, like, after we finish Halo Reach, I'll be sure to talk about all of my gameplay gripes, or my gripes with the story as a whole. Let's try to blow that up so that we can try to bottleneck the jackals from rushing us. Hopefully. Maybe. Thank you. Okay. And did anything survive that? I doubt it. Yeah, no, nothing survived that. Okay. Yeah, so, because armor abilities in campaign is just, it's just a downgraded version of the equipment from Halo 3. Okay, so here's the armor lock. Do I want this? No, I'm gonna hold on to the hologram for now. Just out of principle to not use the freaking armor lock, and I'm waiting. The elite's gonna rush me, I think. Yep. Nope. I thought that was gonna be the elite. It looked like the. Oh, there's the elite. There's the elite. It looked like the blip on the radar was moving faster than it actually was, so I thought the elite was coming around the corner. Okay, let's try to bait out some enemies. Or at least distract them long enough for me to do that. Oh, I shot that thing in the back? Oh. Well, that could work. That worked. I didn't even know that was a thing I could shoot, but we shot it. Okay, we didn't take out the elite, but now we've taken out the elite. Okay, nice. We've actually made this grenade launcher last longer than I thought I would. I didn't think we would make this last this long. Also, I guess my health already took some damage. Is there a health pack? There's a health pack right here. Okay, cool. So we'll make sure to replenish this right here. And I'm going to hold on the grenade. I'm going to make this last as long as I can, because the grenade launchers, like, now that I know how to use it, it's actually pretty useful. Also, it's annoying that I just drained my shield, but I think I can still regenerate it before, yeah, it's gonna auto-regenerate before, oh dear, hello, friend. Hi, friends. How's everyone doing today? Just a horde of grunts. You wanna run away? Well, nope, take a, that was the wrong kind of grenade! That was a cavalcade of things going wrong all at once. Okay, let's wait for our shields to recharge before we get back up there again. Alright, we got a checkpoint, good. Get out of the way of the grenade! I thought he might have stuck me for a second, but he didn't, fortunately. Okay. We're not gonna take the health back just yet in case we ended up needing it later. Did he run away? I think he ran away. Can we catch him before he gets... Okay, he's still right there. So let's try to grenade him back. Reload the grenade launcher. EMP him. And then a few more shots. Come on. No, don't get away. We're not letting him get away. We're not letting him get away. Then we're going down here, and then we're gonna hide against all these guys. Because I knew that there was a bunch of grunts down here, so I knew I'd be safe to regenerate my health down here. I think it's jackals up there. So I knew I'd be better off. Oh no, it's just a bunch of grunts too. But those grunts had anticipated me, so they'd already formed a position that they could actually defend. Whereas the grunts down there had no idea that I was going to rush them. Okay, well that went well. That went very well. Not exactly according to plan, but it still went pretty well. Now, you are not going to steal my... Actually, wait. Let's take this. Let's see if I can take out... This is going to be totally overkill, but it'll be worth it. Nice. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. Don't even think about it. Okay. Running a bit low on DMR ammo. Is there any DMR ammo in here that I can replenish? Oh, there's a data pad right here. Yeah, I've already collected all the data pads. I'm not going to be bothering to show off where they all are. I might show off where some of the skulls are in some of the future Halo games. But, no, I'm not going to go after all the data pads because some of them are really annoying to get. And it doesn't look like there's any DMR ammo, unfortunately, so we're going to have to make the best of what we got. And I guess I don't really need to... I don't really need this, but we'll hold on. We'll see if we'll see if there's some cool stuff that we can do. All right, Cat, you want to hop in the side seat? I'd love for you to hop in. There we go. I really wish I could give Cat the plasma launcher because that would make the section much more interesting. But nevertheless, because the Revenant's kind of a, it's like, it's a worse version of the Ghost and the Wraith combined. It has it's trying to be maneuverable like the Ghost with the boost and the general maneuverability, but it's also trying to be as powerful as the Wraith, and the fact of the matter is that it's just a worse version of both of them, because the Wraith motor isn't as strong as the Wraith, and the Ghost, and the maneuverability is not on par with the Ghost, so it's like, I don't know, it's like, why would I mean, you may be saying to yourself, okay, then why did you use this instead of using the Ghost? And the simple reason is because I wanted to take Cat with me, and the Ghost, I pretty much already destroyed one of the Ghosts when I plasma launched with the Grunt that got in it, but, so my choices were either leave Cat behind, or take the Revenant and take Cat with me. Okay, so I just actually thought of another section where I need to use the plasma pistol because I'm gonna hijack that Wraith. And while I don't technically need to use the plasma pistol to do it, it's much easier when I can just stun the Wraith in the process. And is that gonna? Okay, let's get out of the way of that. Maybe I should have brought the armor lock with me, just to be on the safe side. Although, I mean, I was gonna swap it out here anyway for the drop shield. Hide myself behind the tree. Nope. Okay, one death. Okay, I figured it was gonna be. I figured it was gonna be unlikely for us to be able to get through the rest of the mission deathless. On it. Oh, this is a bad checkpoint. This is a completely garbage checkpoint. Okay, well actually, no, there's no armor lock near here. Is there? No, there isn't. I thought there might be armor lock nearby, but no, it's all the way back in the previous section, and we can't get back to the previous section. Cat, are you gonna get in the side seat? Maybe. Thank you. Okay. Just trying to figure out, it's like, are you getting in or not? I don't know. Yeah, so as to what I was talking about earlier, my biggest problem with both the campaign and multiplayer is armor abilities, because most of the biggest problem in multiplayer is the armor abilities. It makes it really well, okay. I mean, multiplayer has its share of criticisms aside from it because of the fact that the maps are kind of reused from campaign, multiplayer, and firefight, which is just a horrendous decision that they made. Like, that was an early decision they made that ended up screwing them later on in the development. But aside from that, the armor abilities just kind of make things unbalanced, because instead of being like, okay, everyone starts with the same equipment, let's see how everyone uses it to their advantage. Or like, they could also do what Halo 3 did, where Halo 3 had like the bubble shields and regenerators hidden around the map, and then you essentially would control the equipment like you would control the power weapons from Halo 1 and Halo 2. But having the ability to choose what you start with, like a loadout system, not a great idea for multiplayer. That was not something they should have gone with, because that was, I mean, it wasn't as bad as what they did in Halo 4, but it was not a step in the right direction. Let's make that perfectly clear. Okay, so now, is there a plasma pistol nearby? Yes, there is. Again, not required to hijack this Wraith, but trust me, it makes things much easier if we have it. So let's try to stun it. Oh, that was close. That was very, very close. Stun it again. Okay, and let's just board this and get you out of this Wraith. Come on. There we go. Now quickly jump in so that the other Wraith doesn't take us out, because sometimes what happens is the other Wraith waits for you to hijack it, and then they immediately target you. Alright, Cat, you want to jump on the turret? Thank you very much. Yeah, so in multiplayer it's a problem because, I mean, like, everyone makes fun of armor lock because armor lock is the worst offender of the armor abilities. But, and the thing is, it's not even that it's a particularly overpowered ability, because it's not even that good. All you do, like, if you run into somebody who has armor lock, all you do is you just wait for them to come out of armor lock, and then either stick them with a plasma grenade, or just shoot them anyway, or melee them. Any of those things will work if they have armor, if they use armor lock. The only thing it does is just delay the fight a little bit. Like, I mean, it does, I guess against vehicles, it does have its fair share of uses. Because obviously against vehicles, you can armor lock, and then that will, like, as the vehicle's charging towards you, and that can disable it. And it does have that effect, but let's be perfectly honest, that's not the main use of armor lock. That's not how most people use it. Most people use it's like, oh, I'm getting shot at here. Let me armor lock real quick to stop the gunfight dead in its tracks. Like I said, it's not even super powerful. It's just annoying, because it's like, well, we were in a very well-paced gunfight, but now you used armor lock, and you've just completely destroyed the pacing of this battle. Now I have to wait for you to get out of armor lock in a couple centuries. So, you know, we are playing Legendary. Okay, yeah, just making sure. It seems like we're having too bit of an easy. Oh, no, hold on. Let's move out of the way. Let's not be about to eat my words now. Let's not be about to immediately eat my words, because that Phantom could actually take us out. I might have just been about to massively eat my words, because if those concussion blasts got anywhere near us, that could be very problematic. Let's move out of the way of that. Anyway, yeah, so that's my main issue with armor lock and armor abilities in general. Well, so armor lock specifically, but armor abilities in general just make it really unbalanced and unfair. It's not a game where everyone starts with the same abilities, the same weapons, and then how you control the map, how you work together with your team, how you use power weapons to your advantage. It's not about that anymore. It's more about, I did not mean to just splatter that Marine. I am so sorry. He just went pinwheeling through the air. Oh my god. But it's not. No longer is it about how you use your environment to your advantage, how you work together as a team, map control, power weapons control. It's not about that anymore. It's more about who has the best armor ability. But in campaign, my biggest issue is just like it's not really a pivotal part anymore, because in Halo 3, what equipment you use could like turn the tide of the battle. Whether you have a bubble shield, a deployable cover, or a generator was pivotal to your success. So that's a major element of the strategy of Halo 3. But in this game, it's like there's not much choice. They kind of just provide certain armor abilities for certain sections. It's like, oh, you're going into a stealth section? Well, take this active camouflage. You're going into an aerial section with a lot of vertical platforming? Take this jetpack. You're going into a tight quarters section where where the enemies won't see you coming. Here's a handy hologram. And there is, like, some choice. Like, in the last episode, we had a choice between the hologram and the active camo. But it's kind of an illusion of choice, because there's clearly one specific armor ability they want you to pick. It's just that we were creative enough to, yeah, okay, I figured we weren't going to be able to make it through the Falcon section on a first try. So, but if we manage to make it through this, without dying again, that'll be a total of 2 deaths for this mission, because we died once when we were initially trying to go after the Wraith, and then that was our second death, which is honestly not that bad so far. So if we can make it through this without dying again, that'll be a pretty successful run at Tip of the Spear, if I didn't say so myself. Yeah, but in campaign, it's like we got creative and we came up with a way to use the hologram to our advantage in that last mission. But they clearly want you to use... Hey, we completed the challenge. They clearly want you to use the active camo for most of that mission. So it's not much of a choice. It's not as pivotal of a role to the strategy of the campaign as it was in Halo 3. Like, honestly, my biggest critique of Halo Reach, it all boils down to the armor abilities. And I do have some other criticisms, minor ones, but fundamentally, that's my biggest complaint with Halo Reach.
There's the spire. Solid copy. Dot.
Latest intel suggests these spires may be projecting electromagnetic cloaking shields.
Priority 1, pilot. Gotta know what's in there.
Affirmative, sir. Here we go. We just lost all power. We're going down.
Look your armor, Spartan!
Brace for a hard landing.
Crew's dead. We shouldn't stay here.
I love how just completely apathetic the pilot sounds. He's like, we just lost all power. We're going down. It's like the guy from Sister Location. He's like, elevator stopped. You know the routine. Get off now or whatever. Stay here if you want. It's like he doesn't care that they're about to crash land and possibly die. It's like, okay. Bit strange, but, you know, whatever. Also, remember that thing I was saying earlier about providing these things for certain situations? Yeah, they just kind of provide you a jetpack, which, I mean, I'll take it, but it's like, the jetpack is definitely useful in this section, and they just kind of hand it to you on a silver platter, which anyway, that'll be all I have to say about armor abilities for now. I feel like I've talked about it a bit too much. I've been a bit too critical so far. Because this mission's great. This is honestly one of my favorite missions in the campaign. I mean, oh dear God. I love pretty much all the missions from Halo Reach. Nightfall is probably my least favorite, just because I'm not big on stealth sniping sections. I mean, I say that, but I love Truth and Reconciliation in Combat Evolved. So I guess maybe it's not that. Maybe it's just that like Nightfall doesn't feel as interesting as that mission. And it's not even a bad mission. It's just kind of eh. It's like, all right, that's pretty good. Although I will say, like, we had a really successful run last episode, and I had a lot of fun with that mission. So. Alright, I think I left some of the focus rifle snipers alive earlier, so I'm gonna be... I know they're still alive somewhere. I'm gonna be very cautious about it. I don't want to get too aggressive in case I run into them unexpectedly. Where are you? I know I left at least... There he is, right there. Okay, I knew he was gonna be hiding somewhere. I knew for a fact that I left at least one alive, and now he's dead. There could still be more though, and I don't want to... I heard that needle rifle. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. Come on, get him. Come on, got him, there we go, okay. And the needle rifle's running up there. That's my biggest problem, or my biggest threat in the area is the focus rifle. Not too concerned about the needle rifle, although I am going to probably take that needle rifle for myself, because, in case you can't tell, we're running a bit low on DMR ammo here. Also, I'd like to get a plasma pistol of one of those grunts earlier, because I want to hijack the Banshee, and we don't have a grenade launcher anymore, so this is about our only option. Is using the plasma pistol. Like I said, I don't like to use it in the campaign too much, just because I feel like I've developed enough, like I'm good enough for the game to the point where I don't need to rely on the plasma pistol combo anymore. But the plasma pistol is still great at stunning vehicles. So I'm gonna head over here. I could also just jet back up to the Banshee, but it depends on how close it gets. We'll see how this goes. Oh, I could. Hold on. Let's stun it now, and then if it tries to run away, I'll just jet back up to it. Stun it again just to be on the safe side. Stun it one more time. I can't get to it in time. Please don't go off the edge. No! Please don't. Well, that wasn't part of the plan. There's two Banshees here, right? Hopefully. I mean, it's not the end of the world if there aren't, but... Oh, I see that. I see that. Aha! There's another Banshee. Okay, let's wait for you to get... I mean, I can just hijack you now. I mean, I was gonna stun it, but then it's like, well, if you're gonna get that close to me, why bother? Also, I think there's another health pack at the beginning, so I'm gonna go fly back here real quick. To replenish my health, because I would rather not take on the final battle of the mission. Oh yeah, by the way, final battle of the mission. Rather not take it on with only a couple bars of health. And is there a weapon other than a plasma pistol I could grab here? It does not appear that way. Okay, so we're gonna have to stick with the plasma pistol for now. Unless, maybe, I probably left my assault rifle here. What did I ditch the assault rifle? I ditched it for the plasma pistol. So I could just go retrieve my plasma pistol from over here-ish, I think. I think I grabbed the plasma pistol, like, somewhere around this point. Like right here. Yeah, okay, let's retrieve this. Alright, now it's time to take this guy's in the Banshee. And this should be the easiest part right here. It's just, well, I mean, I say that, but as soon as we can get those fuel rod turrets offline. If we take out the fuel rod turrets, wow, that stings. That's really unfortunate. We've lost the ability to gain points literally so close, like 225 points away from the par score. That actually stings really bad. That's annoying. I mean, not that it matters. I've already achieved the par score for this mission many times, but still, it's like, man, if I hadn't died those 2 times, I would have had enough to be able to get to reach par score. That's annoying. Anyway, yeah. So this is probably the slowest part, just continually blasting away. Is there an elite somewhere here? What do you? Oh, it's right there. Okay, hi, buddy. How you doing? Nice. Just continuing blasting away at everything until you have a clear shot to make your way up to the spire. I mean, I could just fly up to the spire. Nope. We're not risking that. We are not risking that. And I could just fly up to the spire right now with the Banshee, but I don't want to skip the enemies. Where's the fun in that? And is there anything... Okay, you're alive right there. Is there anything else along the perimeter that I can take with ease? There's something down there that wants me dead. Let's try to get a better angle on you. Turn and shoot. There we go. All right. Are there any elites still alive, or is it just skirmishers and jackals? Because if it's just skirmishers and jackals, I'm pretty confident in my abilities to succeed. Nope. There's one elite still alive. There is indeed one elite still alive. Okay, let's get out of the way. Get out of the way. Change to the fuel rod shot. Where'd you go? You're right there. Blast him away. Blast him away. Well, that was not how that... Okay, I didn't intend that to happen, but it worked. That worked really well. Okay, I did not expect that when I evaded, I was gonna clip him with the wing of the Banshee, and that would take his shield offline. That was not part of the plan. That wasn't in the playbook, but it worked. Okay, I think that's area clear. Oh wait, no, there's still something alive up here, I think. Let's see if we can take him out. Is it just gonna be some? Yeah, it's just gonna be some grunts. Okay, hey grunts, how you doing today? Enjoy my assault rifle fire, and then a melee, just for good measure. Okay, that should be area clear. So, oh wait, nope, there's still one more red dot, and it's just gonna be this one measly grunt. Okay, now that should be area clear. So let's head up to the top and go to the tip of the spear. Yeah, see, guess this mission's called tip of the spear. Yeah, 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 I see. Okay. Anyway, all right, all we gotta do here is get in there and take out the elite. I was gonna try to do this stealthily, but I think the grunt just saw me, which means stealth just kind of went out the window. So I'm gonna be ready for something's gonna rush me. Oh, it's just a grunt. Okay, well in that case, I'm being flanked from behind. What is it? It's another grunt. Okay. I mean, if they're just gonna send grunts at me one by one, I can probably take them out pretty easily. Nope, something's rushing me. Something's rushing me. That's a big boy. That's a big boy. Okay, you back with ye, buddy. Hi. Is there a way out of this? Okay. We appear to be. Oh wait, I have a jetpack. What am I talking about? I can just jetpack into the air. I completely forgot that I had a freaking jetpack. Is this AI busted? Buddy? You good? I think his, well, except for the ability to use armor lock, I think his AI just broke. I don't know why, but it just broke. Okay, now I think it just fixed itself. No, get back here, buddy. Get back here. Where do you think you're going, buddy? No, get back here. No, I mean, thanks for delivering me the sword. I guess, okay, I guess, trying to think of what happened there. Maybe just this room, like maybe the AI isn't programmed to hide it, to go into this room. That makes this very easily exploitable in that case, because I've never seen that happen before in any Halo game. I've never seen the AI just straight up break like that. So I'm guessing that they just aren't programmed to attack in that room, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but I don't know. All right, that was a pretty good run at tip of the spear.
Get us out of here. Control, this is Noble 1. Spire 1 is green and you're free to engage. Have a nice day.
Copy that, Noble 1. Be advised, all ground units. Frigate 318 Heavy is inbound, and MAC rounds have been authorized.
MAC rounds? In atmosphere?
One way to get their attention. Hang on to your teeth, people.
No, somebody tell me this ain't happening.
UNSC Frigate Grafton, do you copy?
Grafton is dust. We need to get out of here now.